I often refer to Donald Trump's stacking of the deck and his legal stuff as a planned, coordinated effort. And I think my dog's broken. As a planned, coordinated effort to protect himself in every way possible through the legal system, both criminally and civilly. He's done this very, very strategically through a lifetime of experiences of getting sued and being a defendant in every type of criminal trial possible. Not every type, but, you know, pretty damn close. And this is coming from a, you know, Jersey boy, yeah, with some contact. So there's a lot to this picture. So what's been happening is Rupert Murdoch, for instance, is being sued by Donald Trump because another, you know, interview Trump didn't like, statement Trump didn't like, whatever. Stephen Colbert was just fired under mysterious circumstances because there's like this huge merger going through and Donald Trump had to be a part of it. And there's all sorts of things that he is doing. Like he said over and over again, very proudly, he takes revenge very personally, and he believes anyone who he thinks does him bad deserves retribution, deserves revenge. That is the President of the United States. That is a man that on stage, on a worldwide television audience, stole a championship medal from a Chelsea soccer player after the championship FIFA Cup game in New Jersey. And he also stole the big main trophy, the original, the real one. So this is the President of the United States. Like, that's not bad enough. So he's getting sued by people who used to be his friends, and he's suing people that used to be his friends. And that's something that's really, really scary, because it shows how he steps on everyone he uses to climb up the ladder. Look at Rudy Giuliani. Look at the people who were by his side through the beginning. All right, what happened to them? How many people close to Donald Jackass Trump have been sued, thrown under the bus, blamed, Michael Cohen, everybody? All right, this is the problem with a narcissist in power thinking he could get away with anything. He sued Rupert Murdoch for $10 billion. He sued just about every media company there is out there anytime there's an interview or anything else. He also, in addition to that, if we remember correctly, Bob Woodward of Woodward and Bernstein, you know, the whole Nixon thing, yeah, that guy, no credibility at all with this guy, right? Did like tons and tons of interviews with Trump, which led to a book and everything else. And when stuff like that happens, and when there's recordings of evidence of stuff that could lead to investigations, which if you read any of Woodward's book, there's a lot. It's like the evidence in Epstein. It's like the financial stuff that the DOJ and the Department of Treasury is sitting on right now with Epstein and 4,700 transactions going to specific people all over the world, in and out. It's the existing bank account still that has major activity even after Epstein's been gone and he's the only signer. Little things like that mean a lot. So when you're looking at Rupert Murdoch getting sued for $10 billion and you're looking at him now trying to sue Bob Woodward, saying that he owns the conversations, that the conversations between him and Bob Woodward, the interviews, which were professional interviews with one of the most historically significant journalists in the world. No credibility issue there, Mr. You know. He tried to sue him to stop him and claim ownership of all of that information and everything that comes from it. Now think of that. Any incriminating stuff, if he has ownership of, can't be used against him. Any investigators that were working on his cases in the past know stuff that can be used against him. Notice the pattern? Any investigation or lawsuit or anything against him, Elon and all of his friends have been dropped for either money, payments, or anything else. Have you noticed that? All of that is happening between his taking office and now, well, before that, but extreme turbocharged version here out in the open. We need to recognize that and own that on both sides of the aisle.